See if we are live, and I think so. Let me get my screen up here. Wow, somebody jumped in. Who is that? Oh, 3 people immediately. That's awesome. Z-Man's here. Z and V and Gene and Gene B. How's that? I'm in a rhyming mood. So Z and V and Gene B Mac are here. Hi V. Good to see you. Just you. That's because Dave's on Oahu. I mean Maui. Yeah. Hi Z. Good to see you, man. Hola. Hola, Gene. And don't you go anywhere. I got something for you. You already know it's coming. Of course, of course. Welcome, my friends, to Fiesta Friday. Thank you so much for joining in. Good to see all of you. Nita's here. Thanks for joining in. Welcome, my friends, to Fiesta Friday. I do have one new song. If you weren't here the last 2 nights, it'll be 2 then, because I played one once. Oh, V's on Maui. Oh, that's why you meant just you. You're on Maui? Awesome. Do you still have to quarantine? I know, that's a real arm twister. Come to Hawaii, quarantine for 14 days. Ouch, okay. Oh, I'm so glad you're there. I was just talking with a friend of mine about, she's over in San Diego on Coronado for a month and with her guy, and she's saying, come. And it's like, I know, I haven't been to the ocean in 6 years. Going on 7. On Maui. Oh, okay, I got it. You're not there. Days on Maui, you're here. Understood. Okay, got that clarification. Thank you. Don't we all wish we were there, quarantined in Hawaii? Maybe that's not a good thing if you can't leave. But then again, if you've got a good view of the ocean, who can argue with that? So, awesome. Good to see you all here. Nancy and Rolly are here. Welcome, my friends. Thank you for joining in on this Fiesta Friday. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Oh, that's right. So when I'm done tonight, I need to send you some Reiki healing power, V, for your foot. I know what it's like having when I was T-boned in South Carolina about 7-8 years ago, and I had to live in that boot for months while my broken knee was healing. So I know what that's like. I think when you're ready and you can travel, the salty ocean in Hawaii especially, and all of that good lava energy will be calling to you. Come V, come let us heal you. I think some palm trees will be in your future, which would be awesome. So in the meantime, sending you some good, I'll be sending you some good healing energy tonight. Oh, and Angela's here. My first tonight, LMT in the house. LMT Solidarity and all that. Thanks for joining in, Angela. So I got a good group here to start. Awesome. So many of you know this, and if you don't, oh, Angela says Black Sand Beach all the way. That's right. Ellie's here. Our next LMT, my former instructor, Uber instructor, and then I was her TA, and now she keeps telling me we're peers and don't forget it. So, Ellie, you're in the house too. So say hello to Angela. Angela's been a 20-year LMT, and so I've got 2 licensed massage therapists in the house. So I'm grateful to have the LMT contingent is here this evening with some of my former co-workers and friends. So thanks for joining in. All right, so I know I'm going to have others that are checking in, so here's the first thing I'd like you to do for all of you. So you'll see my friend Gene McCormick is here, and Gene's wonderful husband Kevin and I, we're both from Phoenix but never knew each other, and we met on our way home from Sacramento, which is where we were both stationed, and Kevin had just got there, and I'd been there for 3 months, and we were trying to find our way home to Phoenix, and sat next to each other on a plane, and we've been lifelong friends. So Gene's birthday is today, and you know that I love celebrating my friends' birthdays with my special gift of music. So all of my wonderful tribe, if you will look at Gene's name, how to spell it, and type in happy birthday to her. Amy Kelly's here. Awesome. Another ASMT instructor extraordinaire. Ellie says, have you been drinking? Well, I just started. You're probably ahead of me. I'm going to try to catch up. But, so already in my squirrel brain, I'm trying not to miss anybody. Even without my cheaters, I can see that's my school teacher friend, Leslie Ireland. Good. The more the merrier. So, my friend Jean's birthday is today. So, you'll see her checked in. Type happy birthday to her. I love to celebrate my friend's gift of music, birthday with my gift of music, and so this one's for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jean. Happy birthday to you. That's my jazzy, soulful happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, sweet friend. I hope you had a wonderful day, and I've been thinking about you and was looking for you. So I had a list of 3 things I wanted to cover tonight, and you were at the top. It's true. It says Gene B/Day, which is my abbreviation for birthday. So everybody, that's my friend Jean McCormick. Type happy birthday to her. It doesn't matter if you know her or not, if you're part of my tribe. There's a great motorcycle bar up in Cave Creek called The Hideaway. It's owned by this awesome, big-hearted guy. And he has a sign up there that says, there are no strangers here, just friends you haven't met yet. And that's what I feel about my tribe. When I have friends that come out to see me play music live when the venue's open, I always introduce my friends to each other, and they just quickly become friends because I'm just blessed with friends that gravitate toward me that way. And so even if you don't know her, you do. You just don't know her yet. So thank you for wishing her a happy birthday. This is her special day. And I have the honor of joining her beautiful daughter and her awesome fiance in marriage in December in Dallas. So we're all flying there. It's going to be fantastic. As Arnold would say, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome, and it is. So we are lifelong friends. They're like family to me, and I'm so glad that she joined in here tonight. So I had this planned without anybody but me knowing it, knowing if she showed up, everybody would wish Jean a happy birthday. So thank you for that. Kelsey's here, and hi, Kels. You had a request, and I have a song for you, and I have another one too. Oh, and I got a new Elvis song, of course, because this is Fiesta Friday. And so I'm not going to start with any of those. I just need to warm up my vocals for a little bit. So I'm going to do that, and then I've got some new music. If you didn't tune in the last 2 nights, there'll be 2 new songs for you, one of which I did already, and the second one I've never done before. So I'm going to be doing that. So let's get the music started. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting till the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I watch them roll away again. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. We're sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Left my home in Georgia, heading for the Frisco Bay. I ain't got nothing to live for, look like nothing gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, we're sitting on the dock of the bay, waste of time. Look like nothing gonna change. Everything remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. I'm just sitting here, resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, we're sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Oh, have mercy. Woo! That's a great song anytime, but for a Fiesta Friday, some Otis Redding to get us started off. And thank you so much. Jean says, you have and will always be family. Oh, bless you. So I thank you so much. I love you and your family. So I have something I want to say. Other than it is Fiesta Friday, if you're joining us and you've got them, sip them. Okay, Ellie, so to answer your question, yeah, no, I have been drinking. Okay, so we're in good company. All right, so I do have something I want to say. So I've been through my own journey lately, which I keep close to my chest because I don't want anybody to have to step into that mess sometimes up here. And it affects my heart too. So actually, on a couple days ago, I was thinking I'm probably going to stop doing these live broadcasts. And I had a few reasons. I'll keep personal, but one is I really felt like in light of everything that's been going on in our country the last couple of weeks, I won't get into that. My shirt that I got at the Dr. King Museum at the Civil Rights Museum, the Dr. King exhibit several years ago, was driving home from South Carolina and was in Memphis and went to Graceland and went to that museum, which was so sobering I couldn't even take pictures of it. You'd have to go there yourself to see it. But it really it really touched my heart, and so I've worn this shirt, and the definition of eracism is on the back, and I've worn this at art exhibits where I was exhibiting my art and art fairs, and found it to be a wonderful conversation starter about kind of bridging that gap between race relations in the country. And so I just felt lately like so much going on that I really had nothing to say. How's my music going to in any way? Doing this is just, if you just choose to turn off, the TV or whatever for a little while, you can come and sit here. But I really didn't feel like these performances were having any impact on anyone in a positive way that way, and doing something about it other than my one-on-one conversations with people, primarily my wonderful friends in the African American community, and then a couple of people that don't even know each other messaged me recently out of the blue, actually days before Wednesday, and said, thank you so much for doing these performances. Your music is really healing. And I just stopped in my boots because I have no idea, and I don't see it that way. I mean, I love playing music. I love that people connect with my music and the covers, because music touches all of us. And so, but what I didn't know, because you can't see yourself outside yourself, so what I hadn't really realized or counted on was that these 3 nights a week were actually providing some healing for someone in a way that I couldn't have even imagined. But that's what healing does. That's what music does. It's it's larger than us, and so it's outside of us. And so I realized that I need to keep doing this as long as there's people that are checking in and finding some value in it. And I just didn't realize that it's not me really. I'm just a vessel, just like as a massage therapist. And that Reiki energy and that healing, I'm just a vessel it's doing its own work. And so I've long realized that with music, it's its own entity and its own life force, and it's actually doing the healing. And I just didn't know that was going on. So to those few people who will remain nameless, thank you so much for planting seeds earlier in the week and maybe even last week that I just didn't realize that this was actually a benefit. And to someone, I love doing this and learning new songs and trying new things and flubbing them up and all of that because my tribe is very forgiving. And so I feel like these are like rehearsals for new music with you, and you're part of that small group that gets this. I just didn't realize that people were actually getting some healing benefit for whatever, and that's not me. That's the power of music. And sometimes as a musician, we forget that. We're so involved in trying to learn a song and do it well and represent the original feel of the artist and all that we forget that music has its own higher power. So I wanted to say that at the start tonight. Thank you so much to my friends who reached out on your own, of your own volition, out of the blue, and planted seeds and let me know that there was some healing going on in your own way through this. And I'm honored to be a vessel to share this music, and I'm grateful for you for giving me a reason to keep going. So thank you. I really appreciate that. Hang on, I'm just getting a carrier sitting on my phone. All right, so having said that, Virginia Welker is in the house. Wow. Hi to you and all of your beautiful family back there in Tennessee. And then Priscilla is in the house too. Thank you all for joining. So, yeah, so anyway, so this is Fiesta Friday. Welcome. Thank you for giving me a moment to just share with my heart and let you know how much I appreciate you giving me inspiration to keep going, and that there's a reason for this and it's serving a purpose that's bigger than me, that's for you. That's what music does. So welcome to Fiesta Friday. Sip 'em if you got 'em. And I said I had some new music. I want to switch guitars. I'm loving this this drop down, not drop down, but it's actually an octave lower that I learned a couple of new songs by request from on this guitar, and now I've been using them to learn other songs. So I played this the other night. I'm not sure everybody, I don't think there are many people here, so this might be new for you. I actually haven't had a chance to go through it today, but I'm going to play it anyway. So this was by request, a little bit of Creedence Clearwater Revival. So this was new to me. I've only done it once, so we'll see how it goes. Someone told me long ago there's a cause long before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, the sun is cold and rain is hard. I know, been that way for all my time, till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop, I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Woo! I think that was a little better than last time. So, even without rehearsal. So, oh, Kels, thanks for that. Buddy, her little dog is tuning in. I think he fell asleep to my bedtime lullaby. Last time you guys tuned in, so that's awesome. So, that was by request from Kelsey. Thank you so much. Welcome to Fiesta Friday. So that was a new song I learned recently. So I have a new Elvis song I have not done before, and I probably should do it on that lower tune guitar, but you know I like to live on the edge. So I'm going to push my vocals a little bit on this. Never done this. Never done it at all. I've worked on it for a couple of days, and I'm going to play it for you anyway. I'm still kind of getting the vocals in my head, but I think I'll get through it. So we'll see. I had to rework a couple of the lyrics. Don't worry, it won't detract from the song. When I get to them on the second verse, you'll know why. Well, I've never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. Say the ladies are insane there, and they sure know how to use it. They don't abuse it, never gonna lose it, I can't refuse it. Well, I've never been to England, but I kinda like the Beatles. So I headed for Las Vegas. Only got as far as Needles. Can you feel it? Must be really, feels so good. Well, I've never been to heaven, but I live in Arizona. Well, they tell me I was born here, but I really don't remember. In Arizona or Oklahoma, what does it matter? What does it matter? Well, I've never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. They say the ladies are insane there, and they sure know how to use it. They don't abuse it, never gonna lose it, and I can't refuse it. Oh no, well I've never been to heaven, but I live in Arizona. Well, they tell me I was born here, but I really don't remember. In Arizona or Oklahoma, what does it matter? What does it matter? What does it matter? Woo! Woo! New music first time. Actually wasn't sure I could push the vocals on that last one, but I did. So welcome to Fiesta Friday. Man, that felt good. I like that. Thanks, V. Oh, Lexi's in the house. Michelle Reinhardt's in the house. 2 LMTs that have joined our licensed massage therapy contingent. John Gill, my former co-worker's in the house. Hello to all and good evening. Welcome to Fiesta Friday. So I haven't done this one in a while. A little Elvis for you too. It's Fiesta Friday, so I like to kick it up a notch. I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm gonna roll all over you. Yeah, I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm gonna roll all over you. I'm gonna inject your soul with sweet rock and roll, shoot you full of rhythm and blues. Yeah, I'm a napalm bomb, guaranteed to blow your mind. Yeah, I'm a napalm bomb, I'm guaranteed to blow your mind. And if you don't love me, baby, there won't be nothing left behind. One time. I'm gonna roll over you. I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm gonna roll over you. I'm gonna inject your soul with sweet rock and roll and shoot you full of rhythm and blues. I'm a napalm bomb, I'm guaranteed to blow your mind. I'm a napalm bomb, I'm guaranteed to blow your mind. And if you don't love me, baby, there won't be nothing left behind. I'm a steamroller, baby, I'm gonna roll all over you. I'm a steamroller, baby, I'm gonna roll all over you. I'm gonna inject your soul with sweet rock and roll and shoot you full of rhythm and blues. I feel my temperature rising, it's burning through to my soul. Girl, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. My brain is flaming and I don't know which way to go, yeah, because your kisses lift me higher like a sweet song on the choir. Yeah, you light my morning skies with burning love. I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming, I must be 109. Burning, 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 nothing can cool me. I just might turn to smoke, but I feel fine, yeah, because your kisses lifting me higher like a sweet song of the choir. Yeah, you light my morning skies with burning love. It's running closer, the flames are now licking my body. Please won't you help me, I feel like I'm slipping away. Yeah. It's hard to breathe and my chest is a-heaving. Yeah, yeah, Lord Almighty, I'm burning a hole where I lay. Yeah, because your kisses are lifting me higher like a sweet song of the choir. Yeah, you light my morning skies with burning love. I'm burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love. Yeah, a hunk of burning love. Just a hunk of burning love. Yeah, a hunk of burning love. All right. Oh, some new Elvis, some old Elvis. It's all good when it comes to Elvis. My friend Ellie should know. She was raised in the South. She's a Memphis girl. Welcome to Fiesta Friday. Ah, my BFF Pam is in there. Hunka. Hi, Pammy. A hunka hunka hello to you. Welcome. Thanks for joining in. Oh, that was the second thing on my list. I'm so glad. I would have forgotten about this, Pam. So we're gonna slow it down a bit. But tonight is it's called a strawberry moon, and so I didn't know about a strawberry moon. I've heard of blue moon, which I'm gonna play because I don't have a song called Strawberry Moon. But I've heard of a blue moon and different kinds of moon. So I did some research on a strawberry moon, and it doesn't have anything to do with the color. That's what I'm automatically thought. Oh, it's going to have like a strawberry haze, and it doesn't. It has to do with the Indians used to harvest strawberries at the end of June, and so it was by the strawberry moon. Also, they harvested honey around the same time. So guess what that came to be known as? A honey moon. It's all true. So I read this afternoon. So it's very fascinating. So tonight is a strawberry moon. Oh, and the sky out here in Arizona is just, we've got like a strawberry, beautiful orange color tonight. It was cloudy, and it still kind of is, but it's beautiful sunset. And so I thought, well, I don't know strawberry moon, but I'm going to play blue moon. So I thought I would play that. And Pammy, thank you for checking in because you reminded me. Pink, what does it say, pink? Yeah, it is pink outside tonight. Yeah, pink, yes. So this is called a strawberry moon tonight. It's because it's the last full moon, I believe, in the month, and this is when the Indians used to harvest strawberries toward the end of June. So it's called a strawberry moon, the last full moon. So I don't know anything called strawberry moon. I remember a group when I was a kid called Strawberry Alarm Clock. The Beatles did a song called Strawberry Fields Forever. So there's a lot of strawberry stuff out there. Anyway, so I'm doing Blue Moon. Pam. My BFF Pam, this is her daughter's favorite song, so even if she's not watching, she can watch it on replay. So I had planned on doing this tonight, so I'm going to. So, Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Strawberry moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me sing a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly stood before me the only one my arms will ever know. I heard someone whisper, please adore me. And when I looked to the moon, it turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a lover of my own. And then there suddenly came before me the only one my arms will ever know. I heard someone whisper, please adore me. And when I looked to the moon, it turned to gold. Honeymoon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a lover of my own. Blue moon, strawberry moon, a honeymoon. I just worked those in right in the spur of the moment. I thought, I'm going to have to recognize blue moon, strawberry, and honeymoon. So I just kind of worked those in. I hope they were seamless. John says, the moon looks beautiful from Dallas tonight. I'm sure it does. And remember this, no matter where we are, we're all looking at the same stars, the same sky, the same moon. And so we are all truly connected tonight, no matter where you are. Step outside and we're looking at the same thing. And that reminds me, my third thing on the list, somebody reminded me of something I posted the other day. So earlier in the week, I took some really, because it's a crappy video phone on I love my iPhone, but the camera is marginal. And the International Space Station, I think it was Monday night, passed over us in Arizona. So we had 2 minutes, and I got to watch it. And a friend of mine who saw my post went back to NASA's webpage and reminded me that tonight, and you can punch in your own city. You can go to nasa.org and just type in international or ISS visibility or something, and you can drop down to like Dallas, wherever you're at, and it will show you between now and I think it's the 17th or 18th of June, a couple nights a week you can watch the space station go over you. So in Arizona tonight, or at least the Phoenix area, at 8:27, tonight we're not going to have just 2 minutes, we have 4 minutes. And you're going to see the space station, and I did, and it was like it's going 17,000 miles an hour, but it looks like this. It's way up high, but you can, and it's brighter than a plane. There's no flashing lights. There's no mistaking it. So if you go out there tonight at 8:27, and NASA recommends you go out 5 minutes early, so be out there around, that's what I did. I went early, about 8:20, 8:22, and look to the west-northwest. So just look toward the west-northwest sky, and it's going to cross all the way to the south-southeast. So it's probably going to go like horizontal or perpendicular, kind of like this, horizontal to the sky. So the International Space Station, for us in Arizona, go to your city and see where you'll see it tonight at 8:27 p.m. Go out 5 minutes early. You'll have 4 minutes. There's no way you're going to miss it, unless some of those clouds cover it, but I'm hoping they'll be dispersed by then. So we're going to see the space station tonight. That's going to be cool. Yes, Pam, when you have your grandkiddos. So give me a heads up, like on a Sunday, and I'll pull up the music and I'll go over it, and I will absolutely play it for them. Definitely, definitely. So thank you all for checking in. It is Fiesta Friday, and we have a birthday girl. So my friend, if you'll scroll up through the comments, you'll see Jean McCormick. It's her birthday today. She's my lifelong friend. She and her husband and her family. Even if you don't know her, Pam, I know you do. Please type in happy birthday to Jean right here. Let her know. And Jean, hopefully you're still watching. You're the birthday girl, so give me a request. Give me something to play for you. And it doesn't matter if it's a festive song or something pretty. It doesn't matter. It will all fit in for Fiesta Friday and Jean's birthday, and I will play it for you. So please do that. You know I don't like leaving my friends empty-handed. So, oh, I know. So I love this tuning. I dropped this tuning down a full octave, which is 2 frets, to learn a song from my friend. And then because her father passed away about 2 weeks ago, and this was her dad's favorite song by Elton John. And I don't see her logged in here tonight, but it doesn't matter. I've been doing this anyway because I've been thinking about her and her awesome husband. And so I learned it in this lower tuning, and so it's really nice. And so I'm just going to do it anyway, even if she catches it on the replay. So it's kind of a slower song, so I wanted to play this for my friend Amanda. Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes, like a deep blue sea. on a blue, blue day. Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes. When the morning comes, I'll be far away, and I say, blue eyes holding back the tears, holding back the pain. Baby's got blue eyes, and she's alone again. Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes, like a clear blue sky, watching over me. Blue eyes, ooh, I love blue eyes. When I'm by her side, where I long to be, I will see blue eyes laughing in the sun, laughing in the rain. Baby's got blue eyes, and I'm home. I am home again. Blue eyes laughing in the sun, laughing in the rain. Baby's got blue eyes, and I am home. I am home again. So that's my friend Amanda, my dear friend. She's been up in Oregon. She lost her father. She asked me to learn that to honor her dad. It was his favorite song, and so I did. So I still love playing that. So hopefully she'll catch that on the repeat. Catching up on my comments. Oh, thank you all for wishing my friend Jean a happy birthday. That's my tribe. That's what I love about you. Just like Mark Bradshaw, the owner of the Hideaway Biker Bar up in Cave Creek, north of Arizona, north of Phoenix, says, there are no strangers here, just friends you haven't met. And that's how I feel about my tribe. So welcome to Fiesta Friday. Thank you for joining in. Thanks for wishing Jean a happy birthday. Jean, if you're still there, I think you are. I put out a shout to have you give me a request. At least give me one song I can play other than happy birthday. I want, you're the birthday girl, so you get a request tonight. Doesn't matter if it's fast, slow, I don't care, anything that I know. I'll even take something I don't, but I'd rather play something that I know that you like to hear. So Jean, type in something, give me a request there. While I'm waiting for her to do that, I've been just still I don't rehearse this song, so I never know I'm going to play it, and all of a sudden I'll go, oh, I want to play that song. Oh, now that I see I have another, I haven't rehearsed that one either much. So let me do this. Jean, while you're thinking of a song for me to play, type that in. I want to play... So give me a second. I have to get the opening right on this. So, okay, here we go. I pulled into Nazareth, was feeling about a half past dead. I just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned, shook my hand, and no was all he said. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. I picked up my bag, I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. And she said, I got to go, but my friend can stick around. I take a load off Fanny, I take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. I go down, Miss Moses, there ain't nothing that you can say. It's just old Luke, and Luke's waiting on a judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Anna Lee? He said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Anna Lee company? Take a load off Fanny, and take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Crazy Chester followed me and he caught me in the fall. He said, I will fix your rack if you take Jack, my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester, you know that I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, won't you feed him when you can? Yeah, I take a load off Fanny, I take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. I catch a cannonball now to take me down the line. My bag is sinking low and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one who sent me here with her regards for everyone. Yeah, I take a load off Fanny, I take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. All right. That's by the band called The Wait. I love that song all my life. let me get retuned because some of those songs using a flat pick are awesome in that they knock these strings out of tune. But I don't know if you can hear that. That's rain. Hear that pitter patter? That is rain coming outside my window. Very cool. Arizona getting rain. If you're here, you know what that means. Oh man, we love that. All right. I hope that's coming through. I'm right here by my window in my studio, and we're getting the pitter patter of rain tonight at 7:51 p.m. Mountain Standard. Gene, I knew you would have something for me, so I needed a retune. So, To Make You Feel My Love. Thanks, Pammy. Welcome to Fiesta Friday. We are starting to kind of wind it down a little bit, but I am taking my birthday girl's request, Jean McCormick. She wants to hear a Steve Poltz song. So you got it. It's for you and Kevin. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. I saw that title and I immediately, for some reason, I didn't read it fast enough. I thought, oh, okay, great, Steve Poltz. I love everything about you. So you know what? I'm going to do both of those. How's that? Bam says, Sweet Lucy. It's not, but that's not the reason I messed that up. I just saw the title and I went, oh, Steve Poltz, and I told myself that. And then I realized, wait a minute, Make You Feel My Love. So, so this is a... This is a Garth Brooks arrangement. I always have to think about this. It's kind of long. Garth Brooks arrangement of a Bob Dylan song from the Hope Float soundtrack. So, so this is for Gene. Happy birthday, and for you and Kevin. So, and I'm gonna play Everything About You because I think I was meant to do that, and that's why. Yes, both. I'll do them both. I don't know why. I saw the title, and I just saw love, and I went, oh, Everything About You, and then I realized just as I was gonna start, I was like, wait a minute, that's not the right title. So here we go, To Make You Feel My Love. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. Evening shadows and the stars appear. There's no one to dry your tears. I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. There's no doubt in my mind where you belong. And I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. I'd go crawling down the avenue. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Storms are raging on a rolling sea, down the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you. Make you happy, make your dreams come true. To make you feel my love. Thank you for that request, Jean. If you haven't, please type in happy birthday to my friend Jean. It's her birthday today. That was her birthday request. Angie Cooper's in the house. Hi, Angie. Another one of our LMT contingent. Yay! I got some licensed massage therapists in the house tonight. So that takes me up to about 56. So I was usually do one more song. I'm going to do two. And this is called the Encore Set. Oh, welcome to Fiesta Friday. If you got them, sip them. So I think I got caught up on everybody that's checked in. Raining there. She's way out in Peoria. Yay. Yeah, we're getting some rain here in Gilbert. That's awesome. All right. So I'm going to end on everything about you, but I'm going to play this song for my best friend Pam because she checked in tonight. And I just felt like I needed to do this. When the stars line up and you catch a good break, people think you're lucky, but you know it's grace. And it can happen so fast, we're a little bit late, and timing is everything. And I've had close calls when it could have been me, and I was young when I learned just how fragile life can be. I lost friends of mine, 'cause it wasn't my time. Timing is everything. And I could have been a child that God took home, and I would have been one more unfinished song. And when it seems a rhyme is hard to find, that's when one comes along just in time. Well, I remember that day when our eyes first met. You ran into the building to get out of the rain 'cause you were soaking wet. And as I held the door, you wanted to know my name. Timing is everything. And I could have been another minute late, and you never would have crossed my path that day. And when it seems true love is hard to find, that's when love comes along just in time. Well, you can call it fate, destiny. Sometimes it really seems like it's a mystery, 'cause you can be hurt by love or healed by the same, and timing is everything. And it can happen so fast or a little bit late. Timing is everything. As always, I love to do requests before they were requested. That was from my BFF, Pam. Oh, thanks, Z. thanks so much for listening in. I appreciate all of you, having you here. Thank you so much. These nights sometimes get me through my week too, so you do more for me than I think you might think I do for you. So I know that's your heart song. It has so many memories. Ellie says soft. It is. It's a beautiful, soft song. So I want to make sure, so don't forget, if in the comments, my wonderful friend Jean McCormick's birthday is today. Even if you don't know her, you are part of my tribe. Please just wish her a happy birthday. This is a strawberry moon, also known as a honey moon, when they gathered strawberries the last full moon before the end of June, and honey as well. And then tonight in Arizona, 8:27 p.m., go out 5 minutes early. You've got 4 minutes. You can see the International Space Station. From the west-northwest, we'll be crossing our sky to the south-southeast. I know it's raining and somewhat cloudy. I'm always the eternal optimist. I'm going to go out anyway and see if I can find it. Thanks so much, Kelsey, for wishing. Thank you all for wishing Jean a happy birthday. I'm going to end on this song. My friend Steve Poltz wrote this. He discovered Jewel. They had a #1 hit. You Were Meant for Me, that knocked the Macarena off the charts in 1996. I sang this at my daughter's wedding almost 10 years ago in Rocky Point, Mexico. He had it on the soundtrack to that Hugh Grant movie, Notting Hill. So I'm playing this tonight. Thanks, Pam. For all my friends, for lovers everywhere, and anyone with freckles on their face. Well, I love everything about you. And I love the way you comb your hair. And I love the way you sashay in the room. Your perfume lingers in the air. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. And I love the way you lick your lips, dear. You got fireworks in your head. And I love the way you bring me water. When I'm thirsty in your bed. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. You were surely kissed by angels. Just look at the freckles on your face. You got the devil in your eyes. You disappear without a trace. I love sneaking up behind you when you're looking in the mirror. The way your eyes lock into mine, dear, without guilt and without fear. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. everything about you. Whoa, about you. Oh, thank you, my friends, for tuning in for Fiesta Friday. Thank you so much. I enjoy playing music and taking requests. Oh, thank you all for wishing my friend Jean a happy birthday. This is my lifelong friend Jean and her awesome husband Kevin. This is Jean's birthday. And thanks, V, one of your favorites. Thanks for the new. Thanks for liking the new additions. I know I'm having fun learning new music. So remember the house concerts. Yes, Pam says she's asking V. Many of you met through some of those house concerts that I held here. 3 of them for Steve Poltz, and which I opened for, and then one for Dolan Ellis, our state balladeer since 1966. That was the last one we held, and they were awesome. And my friend Miles did he did stuff I couldn't have ever done. He did all the sound and the lighting for those, which was just fantastic. So anyway, thanks, Pammy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jean. Happy birthday. Thanks for checking in here, and hopefully I didn't embarrass you by allowing me to introduce you to my tribe and how loving they are and how gracious to wish you a happy birthday. And thank you all for doing that for her. That meant a lot to me. And enjoy your special day, Jean. And all to the rest of you, so namaste, which means the divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you for being kind to one another. Please stay healthy. Keep your immune systems bolstered up. So you know my recipe, 800 to 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C in the morning with hot echinacea and elderberry tea. And be kind. Let's listen. Let's tune in and care about one another. I know you are. Thank you so much for being part of that community with me, who is standing up for what you think is right, as I am, and eradicating or erasing this racism. So eracism is a real word. So that's my part. That's what I do. And do what you can. Thank you for tuning in and enjoying the music and allowing me to share it with you. And for those, again, if you didn't hear my kind of speech at the beginning, you can go back and watch it on the repeat about almost stopping these shows because I didn't think they were doing any good, and I really didn't have anything to say that was important in light of what's going on with our country. And so many of my friends, a couple of them, without knowing each other, starting last week, messaged me and said, thank you for sharing your gift of music and how much healing it's doing, which I just didn't have any idea that was happening. So thank you for giving me a reason to continue. I will, and we will be back on Sunday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Peace out, Pam. Thanks, Nita. Thanks for allowing me to share this. We'll be back Sunday night for Soulful Sunday. And that'll be 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. That allows my friends that are back east and in Texas a chance to join in without having to stay up on a school or a work night. So I will look for all of you on Sunday. If you have those requests, bring them with you. I love taking requests from my set list or new songs you'd like me to learn to play. Some of them just pop into my head out of the ether and I just learn them. So I'm having a grand time doing that. I dislike using lyric sheets, but I've been having so many lately that I just can't learn them all that fast. My brain only can hold so much, but I do learn the music. That's very important. So thanks again for tuning in. Have a wonderful rest and blessed of your Friday, your weekend. I will see you back on Sunday.